Hello and good evening to everyone who's joined the stream so far. Thank you very much for joining on this fine Sunday evening that we've got. Or maybe it's still Sunday morning or afternoon for you, wherever you are in the world. But thank you very much for joining the stream. I think it's the first time that we've actually done an evening stream on the channel. So looking forward to that. I'm just chilling out after a busy weekend in the lead up to Christmas. Let me know, how's your weekend been? Let me know what you've been up to, and do get your comments in for me. Let me know what you've been up to over the weekend, and yeah, let me know your feelings on the market. We actually got a couple of comments from ICT a few hours ago, about 4 hours ago. Yeah, which was nice. We got Kryptone in the chat saying yo, and the goat emoji. Thank you very much for that. You are the goat, Kryptone. Thank you for joining. We got Crypto Bro saying yes, streaming on a Sunday, you beast. Got to be done on it, mate. Got to be done. Got to be done. Give everyone what they want. An hour of streaming on a Sunday night. Be nice and chilled. In fact, let's get some background music on, with it being nice and chilled. Let's get it on. There we go. And we've got, I don't know how to say that name, saying LFG. Yes. No one has commented since I started speaking, so just someone let me know that you can actually hear me. Someone actually please confirm that you can hear me, because we've not had any comments since I've started speaking. I'm guessing that I can, because Lee said something. I was thinking then, oh no, not again. Not after that time that it happened. But yeah, thank you very much, Lee. So Lee is back to work tomorrow and then finish on Tuesday for Xmas. That's not too bad, mate. That's not too bad. How long are you off for? How long do you get off? Hopefully you get a decent amount of time off, mate. We got Kryptone is driving. Oh, nice. Where are you off to? Or are you going back home? Lee's off for 12 days. Oh, that's lovely, mate. Lovely, make the most of it. I'm sure you will. All good, mate. Droopy doo. Just chilling in the bath. I know that's you, Andy. I hope you've had a good weekend, mate. What's the restaurant like at this time of year over in Spain? Did you shut it down for Christmas, or did you carry on going all the way through? Is it still like busy, even like with it being Christmas, or did you shut it down for a little bit? Did the Christmas shopping today? Geez, that was stressful. Yeah, I can only imagine. I've done all mine. Luckily, I've pretty much done it. Closed Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. That's nice, mate. Nice little break for you. Yeah, we are coming close, aren't we? You know, tomorrow is Christmas Eve. So we are close to Christmas, and it doesn't really feel like it. But yeah, we've not really had much on Bitcoin, have we? Since obviously we had this on Friday. Absolute anarchy. That I remember when we were streaming, and I think we was here, wasn't we? Yeah, I think we was at this point when we were streaming. Obviously, I started streaming here. We watched the bottom actually come in live on stream. And then I think when I stopped streaming, we was here. It was after this candle, wasn't it? So we did get a little push up, but now we dropped back down. So it'll be interesting to see what happens this week. Yeah, I don't know. We could see something, obviously. You know, there's a few scenarios, isn't there, where I think the three scenarios I could potentially see, and they're the only scenarios really, because you either go up, down, or sideways. But obviously, you know, maybe we just chop around here and then obviously come back up. One obviously is come and sweep Friday's low and then bounce. And then we discussed 85k. Now 85k is the lowest daily low that we've had since the run up. Obviously without going too far down back towards the range that we were used to trading. So then obviously like one would be to sweep that low and then come back up. Or we do just chop I personally, I think would favour this. I think this is probably the most likely to happen. Someone just take everyone that long Friday out, maybe dip towards 90 potentially to shake more people out and cause panic, and then bounce. So this is something I'll potentially be watching for into tomorrow that we could get. Whether we do get it, I don't know, but it will be interesting to see. Quiet. Weather's still lush though. Yeah, I can imagine, mate. I'm jealous. Oh, we got JC in the chat. Yes, mate. It's great to see you. I'm very well, thank you. Very well. Harsh dump on Bitcoin, but historically always dump and sideways over festive season. Yeah. Or sometimes historically we actually do get a pump over Christmas. We have had it in the past couple of years on I think 2 occasions where it has actually pumped, which we'll go and have a look at. We won't do anything too tasking today. Obviously, it's Sunday night. We'll just have a chat, a discussion, and I will just look at some charts, whatever you'd want. But I think I'll only be doing an hour. So just a nice little chilled hour of just streaming, just discussing, you know, the market and obviously what everyone's doing for Christmas and that. Just it's good to catch up. And I am still, for anyone who's wondering, I am still in my dot long as well from last week. And to be honest, with given how Bitcoin is, it's not actually going awfully. I am minus 27%. But I thought it might have been a bit worse than that, to be fair. So this one is, for anyone who didn't see it, I swung long DOP on Thursday, and then we got the absolute collapse on Friday. Or it might have been Wednesday. I can't remember what day it was. It was one of the days before Bitcoin took the dump. But it is a swing long, and it's only $100, so it's okay. But it is moon or dust. So, yeah, we'll see what happens. I might even add to it. I'm not sure. I might even add a bit to it. So, yeah, that's the current situation with the dot long, if anyone was wondering. January needs to start in the green because it sets the rest of the year up. Yeah, I could see it. Yeah. Where is the CME gap? I'll have a look now. And yeah, do make sure you do listen to Lee. Drop a like. I doubt there'll be too many of us in tonight. We do have 24 though. So thank you everyone who's logged on and joined the stream. Yeah, just have a nice little chilled discussion and chilled look at the market. So the CME gap is at 96,685. So not really too much difference. Right, basically $1,000 higher. Yeah. Basically $1,000 higher here. No. Where was it? Sunday. What am I doing? Friday. There. And I was looking for a hammer. Yeah, there. That's where it closed out. So we are only $1,000 away. So not really too much. Could have just a little tiny pump and then drop again. But yeah, we are $1,000 below. No Santa pump, just Grinch stink. Yeah, looks like it. Got the log fire going today for the first time in our new. Oh, lovely, Lee. Very nice. Enjoy that, mate. New house as well. Lovely. Special time, mate, isn't it? Special time. You know, new house, doing everything for the first time like that. Yeah. Make sure you make the most of it, mate. Love that. Dave, it's Sunday night for fuck's sake. Well, you have joined as well, Halla. You have joined. So I'm guessing that you are also in the same boat of loving coming looking at crypto on a Sunday night. Thank you for joining, mate. I hope you've had a good weekend. I know it's a Sunday night, but I need to get one in over a weekend. And yesterday I was rough. I just couldn't bring myself to do it. And then today I've had bits to do all day. So I thought, you know what? Let's just have like a little chilled hour on a Sunday night. We'll just have a look at the market going into the new week. Obviously going into Christmas. It'd be quite nice. Chilled out. I'm even, do you know what? I'll tell you what. Let you into a little secret. Everyone who's on here now. I'm not even at my desk. I am sat on the couch doing it. So yeah, little inside secret there for everyone. I'm not even at my desk upstairs. I'm sat on the couch with a blanket over me, just lay into the corner, just chilling with you guys. So yeah, if you're doing the same, let me know. Howdy, hello, Steve-O. How you doing, mate? Drinking a bud, watching Dave. Well, I can't get much better than that, can you? Can't get much better than that. But yeah, why don't we? So the CME gap is $1,000 away going into next week. And do make sure you click a like, everyone. And if you haven't, if you do want to come and trade, obviously Bitcoin into the new year, do make sure you click the first link in the description, sign up to BLOFIN. It's where I do all my trading and obviously take trades live on stream. I'm currently minus 27% of my dot long from last week. But I actually don't think that's too bad given the state of the market. I actually don't even think that's too bad, and I might even add to it. I might add to it, so we'll see. If you think I should add to it, let me know, and I might go and add to it live on stream. Do you know what? I think I'm actually going to do that. I think I will actually add to it live on stream. If you think I should do it, let me know. Good evening, Dave. Hello, Wiz. How you doing, mate? How you doing? It's great to see you. We got Tom giving me a wave. Hello, Tom. Damn Sega Mega. Drive not working. Have 2 more units to test. Oh, Sega Mega Drive. Ah, do it. Stream on YouTube. I am on YouTube. Hello, Tom. Nice to see you, mate. I don't think I've seen you in the chat before. Do make sure you subscribe, and it's great to see you. But I am streaming on YouTube. Very hungover. Oh, Wiz, what have you done, mate? What have you done? I was so hungover yesterday. I was rough. I was just saying to Hala then, because Hala was saying, Dave, it's a Sunday night. Basically, what are you doing? And I was saying, like, I was going to do it yesterday for an hour, and I just couldn't bring myself to do it. I just couldn't bring myself to jump on stream yesterday. So yeah, I'm doing it right now instead. Right, I think people want me to go on long DOP. So I suppose that will do. That's what we'll do. I suppose that's what we'll do. Let's do it. Why not? Why not? Yeah, I'm gonna go in long DOP even more. Okay, I say even more. It's only the $100 streaming account. It's not exactly going wild, is it? Well, let's go and do it. Why not? Why not? I'm just gonna deposit some money into BLOFIN. Confirm. Bada boom, bada boosh. But let me know, what are you looking at longing going into this week? Let me know. I need to get a wallet address. Let me see. What am I doing here? Let's send it to this one. What season is it? It is Solana season. Or hopefully it will be soon, mate. Anyway, hopefully it will be soon. It will be nice to see a couple of big green candles on that. For sure. Right. Is that done? Coinbase has gone dead weird. Like, I feel, does anyone use Coinbase in the chat? I feel like they've updated like the interface, and I feel like they've just made it like an extra couple of steps compared to what it used to be. It's quite annoying. Right, we're nearly there. We're nearly there. Right, that's sorted. Yeah. Dump season. JC the legend was. I'm not going to short dop. I'm going to long it. I'm persona no grata in the eyes of Coinbase. Yeah, do you know what? I've actually never had a problem with it, but I do need to sort it out because basically I've used Coinbase pretty much forever. But I used to also use Swissborg, and Swissborg really annoyed me because they wanted to do the anti-money laundering checks on me again. And I gave them obviously documents, and then they wanted more off me, and I was like, I can't be bothered. So now I just can't deposit anything into Swissborg. I remember like a couple of months ago, I thought, do you know what? I'll just test sending a fiver in there to see what happens. And I sent a fiver in there, and it took about 2 weeks for it to clear, because I've not done these, obviously what they want, which I need to do because at the moment I'm in a bit of a sticky situation, really. If I ever have a problem with Coinbase, the only other real route I've got is Revolut, or I could probably chance crypto.com again. But that's it. So I do need to sort my Swissborg out. Right. Let's see when this Solana comes into here anyway. There we go, we're in. Right. Let's long dop even more. I keep saying even more as if we've got loads in it. Nice. I tell you what though, if this does come off, if this comes off, the streaming account will be up loads. Right. There you go. So if you do want to send me any Solana, there is the there's the BLOFIN Solana deposit address. So if you do want to send me any Solana to long dot with, you are more than welcome to. Right, what's that there? Why is that not working? Why is that not working? I've just tried to do. I keep trying to do the QR code, but it's not working. 2, 4Y. Oh, there it is. That one. Yeah, there we go. Right. There we go. Right. So we got some Solana coming in. Let's go into overview and we'll wait for that. In the meantime, shall we go and check how Bitcoin has behaved in previous years over Christmas? And let me know where do you think we are going next. I think if we drop more, I think this would probably be the logical place for us to sweep. And then below that, I think we probably come down to 85k and sweep there. So this is what I will be watching to the downside: a sweep of this and then bounce, or a full sweep, pretty much of just 85k, which takes out any sort of stops and liquidity that we've had building up to all this rally, and then potentially bounce higher then. Coinbase app is under the top 100 of search. Yeah, it's not even like in the high ranking, is it yet? I think down more than pumpage on Christmas Day. That would suit me, mate. That would suit me for sure. Let's see, because BLOFIN are actually really fast at depositing and withdrawing. So we haven't got anything in there yet. So it should clear soon, though, because they're really fast with it. Anyway, let's go and check. So for anyone maybe who doesn't remember, let's see what happened last year. So last year, I believe we had a real boring time, didn't we? So let's just outline, say, Christmas Eve. Well, that was actually on a Saturday, weren't it? And then let's just go all the way to New Year's Day, pretty much. So we didn't really do much, did we? We dropped like 2K, if that. So last year was really boring. So then let's go to the year before. That was a real nice call by Stonksy there, wasn't it? That was in 2022. Wait, have I gone too far back there? Yeah, I've gone too far back. Let's go again. Let's go like 23rd. And again. Oh, yeah, because this was right after FTX collapse. But have I gone... Wait. Have I gone too far back? No, I haven't, have I? I remember this. This was so boring as well. I remember sitting in my room just around Christmas time, and it was around 16K. I remember this like it was like just yesterday, and I remember this curve up. I remember it when it started to pump and that. Crazy. So yeah, we've not really had much excitement for the last two Christmases. But I believe this one as well don't look the best. I suppose it was a little bit more volatile. A little bit more volatile. We did get like a 5K drop. That would be perfect. Go to the last bull cycle. I'm making my way down, mate. Yeah, so we did get a 5K drop there. And then the one before, I remember, 2020, was really good. Did get a good pump on that. We got deposit yet? Yes, right. What we're going to do here. Right, so I need to transfer it to spot first to sell it. What's going on? I don't have any USDT. I only have Solana. What's going on here? Transfer. Alright, let's transfer it all over. Let's go and sell it. Let's go and sell it. Wait, where is it? There. Right. Right, now let's go and transfer it back over. From spot account to futures account. Right, futures. Right. I think what I'm going to do is, I think I'm going to add a little bit of it into the margin. I'm thinking I'm going to add more margin a little bit. Now, yeah, here we go. Right. So let's add, I think 25 USDT. Takes it to 9,000. Yeah, that should be nice. Let's add that. And let's add this and see what happens. Where we are at that point then. Do I just take that $25 out and then just add it again? Or shall I leave it so my liquidation price is a lot lower? Because we have got a real 967 we're at the moment. So it would have to drop a further. Now we are at the bottom of this range as well, which is good. But it would have to drop another. Pretty much 30% to take me out of where we are at the moment. Now we are at demand here, as you can see. When we pressed it here, we did get good absorption. But I kind of like having that clearance That extra 25 USDT has pushed it down a little bit more. I think I'm just going to leave it where it is. Partial take profit. I'm going to cancel that. Now let's see. So I think I was looking at 0.035. Was it? Or is it 0.35? Oh no, yeah, 0.35. So that'd be 873, and that would only just take us back up to here. Pretty much like the high of this range. Now, if I was going to target this, which I believe Justin said is also a good level to target, that would be $2,000. So I think I'm pretty happy with this at the moment. And I think if we do hang around at these levels, I think I might just keep adding some margin. So I go obviously further down and keep building the position, because there's only 237 USDT in there, and 25 of that was added. So 25 of it actually isn't in the position. It's just in the margin to lower my liquidation price. Wait, what am I talking about? No, it's not. Of course it's in there. I don't know what I'm talking about. But yeah, so yeah. So we do have roughly about 200. What is it? It's about 215 USDT actually in the position, yeah, and then $25 is margin. So yeah, we're not looking too bad. And we're only minus 15% now. And the average price is 1,478, so it's only up here. That's a fair bit away, but we are on a 1 minute chart there, actually. Let's go to that. Yeah, so we're only up here, so we're not even that far away. So I think I might just slowly keep adding to this. Is anyone else long in DOP? I think structurally, yeah, for me, it's a good risk reward player. The small amount of margin that we've got into, why not? Why not? Anyway, let's go back and have a look. We got back to so last year we had low volatility. Year before we had low volatility. Year before that we had better volatility. It was to the downside, but we did get a 5k drop. And then this one was the good one. 2020. We did get a pump over Christmas here. So that was Christmas Eve. And that was New Year's Day. So we did get a 23k, and we closed New Year's Day at 29k. So we did get a 6% pump, and at the time, that would have been around 20%-ish. Something like that. 27%. Very good. So hopefully we get something like that. I don't know whether we will or not, but I suppose we'll see. If we do want to check even more back, I suppose we could. Why not? That was really boring as well, as you can see. Pretty much just trading in a couple $100 range. So it's not been the most exciting time. Obviously, this one was really exciting because that was when it was obviously making new all-time highs pretty much every day. And then the rest of them have been quite really disappointing. That was to the downside, although it was good volatility, you know, if you were trading it. That was rubbish. And then, yeah, last year was pretty rubbish as well. So what are we going to be expecting this year? Maybe nothing too special. Maybe nothing too special. Maybe we do just chop. You know, maybe we do just chop now into the, maybe not even that much. That would be quite all right for trading. That'd be like a 10%. But maybe we do just chop going into the end of the year. Oh, TMG's in. Hello. Thank you for joining on this Sunday after. Well, I was going to say Sunday afternoon, Sunday evening. Yeah, just having a nice, nice chat. Everyone hit the like button, says JC. Yes, do hit the like button. And do make sure that you sign up for BLOFIN. First link in the description. As you can see, we've added a little bit more to the streaming account along some more. We're currently minus 17%, but that's okay because we are treating it as a swing long. So yeah, we'll see what comes of it. But we've added a bit more margin into the streaming account. So do make sure, yeah, you do sign up to BLOFIN if you do want to place any futures trades or trade spot or just hold, you know, funds on an exchange to take advantage of days like we had on Friday where we had a big drop and everything was red. Click that first link in the description. And you know what? I will put it in the chat for you as well. I will pop it in the chat for you right now. Do make sure you come sign up to BLOFIN. The best exchange for you to trade on, because it's non-KYC, remember, as well. Non-KYC, so you don't have to give them your ID or anything. So it's just email sign up, and you can do that in under 60 seconds. So yeah, do make sure you go and click the link. I've put it in the chat. It's in first link in the description. And come and trade on BLOFIN with me. TMG says he's back streaming tomorrow. Superb. Very, very good. I done long streams all last week. Did 3 hours Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. They were all 3 hour streams. And then Friday I did 2 hours. TMG says, Dave, can you check what Stonksy says about ETH on all the different time frames? I'm driving, so I want to listen. Yeah, sure, of course. Of course, let's go and have a look. Let's start. We'll start on a daily. We are still green, but we are making our way back towards where we turned green. However, we are approaching quite a key level on ETH at 3K. That's where it found support previously on a daily in November. For around about a week, it hovered around there, coming in and testing demand there. So if we do drop down there, 3K looks like a pretty good risk reward long. So yeah, eyes on 3K if it comes. Looks like definitely, you know, a level around about where you would take a punt. Oops, I've moved the box. But yeah, Stonksy's still green, but we are approaching. It did superbly. It did. What did it do? 20. Did nearly 30% on the daily when it turned green. On the 2 hour chart, we are red. 2 hour chart, we're red. Red from 2,439. So just over $200 to the downside from where Stonksy turned red on the 2 hour chart. And yeah, we're still red, and we are back on the way down tonight. The 1 hour is still red as well, and that is from lovely. That was from 3,844. So from when we turned red to where it bottomed out on Friday, that was just over a 19% drop, and currently we're still at minus 15%. So yeah, still red on Stonksy on the 1 hour as well. If we check the 30-minute, we did come out. We're in currently no trade at the moment. We did catch the drop, pretty much the same as the 1 hour, but then it closed, went into green, got a slight loss on that. But yeah, currently in no color on the 30-minute. Same for the 15-minute, no color. The 10-minute is red, and it's in a nice profit as well for a scalp. or day trade, I suppose. That is red from just a bit higher and is currently 2% in profit on that. That turned red just over an hour ago. That's nice. Whoever caught that, if you did. No trade on the 5 minute, and then you had a 1 minute and a 3 minute. Just obviously just in and out of scalps, aren't they? So overall, yeah, the 1 hour and the 2 hour still red, and it looks like it might be making its way at least back down to towards where it tested on Friday, perhaps. I'm going to start a 5k to 1 million trading challenge on BLOFIN using Stonksy. Oh, nice. That'll be good. That'll be nice. Yeah, the Discord will love that, won't they? The Discord will love that. And TMG says, when they face reveal, are you getting a camera for Christmas? I was thinking about this, yeah. I was thinking about this when I need to do, because I will have to obviously jump on camera to make it, you know, probably even more engaging. So, yeah, I suppose we could do that. I'll just have to figure out how to do it. I've never done anything. I mean, I think I'll have to probably get a proper one, won't I? Where, you know, I can stick it a bit higher up, because the MacBook one probably won't be good enough for that. It won't be at a good angle, will it? You really need it like yours, where it's sort of, I'm guessing you have yours on top of your screen or something, where it's coming down on you. So we'll have to have a look. I'll tell you, did have a good one, you know. Vage, you know, the BLOFIN guy. He had one when me and Jordan was on a call with him. He had one where it followed him around the room. So he got up at one point and like moved in his chair, and the camera just followed him around. So I'm guessing it, you know, it's got some sort of motion tracker on it. I wouldn't be moving around, like, but yeah, that was pretty cool. The one that he had. Yeah, we're just following him from like left to right wherever he moved. That was pretty cool. That. So I will have to. If you fancy a drive down south, I have a £250 pop-up screen you can have as an Xmas present. Oh wow! What is that then? Is that like a green screen? Is that what that is? Oh, that would be nice. That would be nice as an Xmas present as well. Thank you very much. I'm guessing that's like a green screen, so I could just put something on in the background or whatever. Green screen, yeah. Oh, nice. Okay, I'll keep that in mind for sure. Yeah, I'll have to figure out how to do all this stuff. That will be like the next stage of my streaming development. Is I mean, connecting a camera, guessing is pretty much as straightforward as you can get, just plugging it in. But yeah, I suppose like green screen and stuff like that will be will be next. But yeah, so that was ETH anyway. But I am going longer into my my dot long, which, yeah, we'll see what happens. I've got a really good liquidation price at the moment. Well, I think we've got 30% room to the downside. So unless Bitcoin really has the arse fall out of it, we should be okay. But we'll just continue to monitor it. The thing is, because it's just a streaming account, there's not even really that much margin in at the moment. But if we can obviously get the upside move on it, this streaming account will grow massively very quickly. So good risk reward for where we're at, but it wouldn't even take much to drop that liquidation price even lower. It'd be pretty easy. So we should really be safe. And I'll just keep building it as the weeks go on. You know, if we do drop towards like 0.12 or 0.11 or something, I will probably just keep clipping some money into it to grow the streaming account, which will be good. Have you thought more about your costume? I have been thinking about my costume. Yes, I have. I will reveal all to you. Well, I suppose we could just. I was thinking. I don't know. I was thinking because really, like, if you make yourself into a bit of a character, that sort of gets like attention, doesn't it? And like people, I think, yeah, like it draws attention if you can make yourself into a character. I think so. That's one option, is to make myself into a bit of a character or something. It would obviously just have to be, yeah, not like something, yeah, that would still nothing too daft, like, but that was my thinking behind the costume, was, yeah, like, you know, something to draw a bit more attention and just like obviously just being another person on camera. Evening, Dave. Good evening, Save of Crypto. How are you doing? I hope you've had a nice weekend down in Wales, whatever it was that you were doing. It's good to see you. Thank you for joining the stream. And do make sure, we've got 36 people in on this nice, relaxing Sunday evening. Do make sure you drop me a like. Drop me a like down on the stream. And if you do want to maybe join me in this .long or, you know, long anything, do make sure that you come and sign up to BLOFIN. First link in the description. If people want to join my 5K to $1 million challenge, get Stonksy, join the Discord. I will be posting all my trades on there. So there you go. If anyone does want to join TMG in his, what would that be? So that would be 200x challenge, in it. 200x challenge, 5K to 1 mil, 200x. You sound very excited this evening. I don't know if that's sarcasm or not. I don't know if that's sarcasm, but I kind of get the vibe that it is. Nice relaxing, these weekend streams. Nice and relaxing. You should have seen Fridays. Have you seen, Jordan, the amount of views I got on Friday's stream? It was insane. So we ended up on 1.5k views Friday's stream. It was insane. Because it didn't even go like in any of the telegrams or anything. And at one point we had, I think it was 150 people in at one time. It just suddenly, like, it went up to about 80, and then within about 5 minutes, it just absolutely just rammed full of people. And yeah, so I think the previous high on streaming figures was the ETH one I did 10 days ago. That got 803, or maybe I've had one with 900 on it before. I'm not sure. I don't think I have though. But yeah, I got 1,500 views on that on Friday's stream. It was insane. That absolutely zapped the energy out of me. That it was wild. But yeah, it was good. So yeah, it was pretty crazy. And I'm guessing, yeah, it was because of obviously everyone in panic at the time. All good. I was picking my eldest daughter up from uni. Oh, nice. Yeah, so I'm guessing, yeah, she's finished for Christmas then. Dip to the Moon says Friday was a good streaming day for you. Yeah, it was insane, mate. It was insane. It was wild because everyone just come out of nowhere. I don't know what it was. Because yeah, like I say, it didn't go in any of the telegrams or anything. It must have just been because obviously the market was in a bit of panic and stuff, wasn't it? Well, a lot of panic. Yeah, I did see that. Yeah, crazy, and we're doing well on the channel as well. We're up to 1.22k now subs, so we are well on the way towards 2k. So I don't know at what point we can monetize it. I'm not sure, or what sort of monetization we will get from this amount of subs. But I don't know if we can. Is it like 1k or 10k subs or something that you can monetize? I don't know. I probably wouldn't get much for where we are at the moment, would we? But we are on the way. Yeah, what should we look at next? We've looked at obviously the past performance on Bitcoin over Christmas. I don't know how we've ended up on a 3-hour chart. I don't know where that comes from. What are you expecting over Christmas anyway? Do let me know in the comments. What do you think we're going to get over Christmas? The past couple of years, we've pretty much had nothing. And that was, we've gone and looked at the 23rd to New Year's Day. So we've not really had that much excitement or volatility over that period. So maybe we get the same. Or maybe we get a bit of a surprise. Maybe we do get volatility. We'll have to wait and see. But I think maybe like a sweep of Friday's low isn't out of the question and then bounce. I don't know. I don't know if we'll go that low. It's not even really that low, is it? It's only another 2K to the downside. But yeah, maybe a sweep of Friday's low, take any liquidity resting below there, and then bounce potentially tomorrow. I'm still don't know which way the market's going to go. Thank you, JC. And I really don't know how to say your name. I do apologise. Adioki or Adioti or something. Adioti. Yeah, I've never seen you in the stream before, so welcome. Hope you're enjoying it. You seem to have obviously stuck around because you were there right at the start, so you must be enjoying yourself. Do make sure you subscribe and come back for the streams every day. I do stream Monday to Friday for a couple of hours. Normally start at lunchtime UK time, and then do stream once on a weekend as well. So do make sure you subscribe, and if you haven't already, do come and sign up for Stonksy and BLOFIN. Obviously, I've already discussed BLOFIN on stream. First link in the description. But if you haven't signed up for Stonksy, this is it. You get the background indication, which is telling you long and short opportunities in the market. These lines are automatically plotted, support and resistance by Stonksy. We do have the momentum line, which we have below, which is on the development list to be upgraded. And then we do have 2 upgrades coming, one this week and one next week. So yeah, plenty coming. And all these upgrades are done for free as well to Stonksy users. So it's no extra cost. And you do get access to the Discord as well. And TMG's already said he'll be doing his challenge in there. So do make sure anyone who's on stream at the moment, if you haven't got Stonksy, now's the perfect time. Come and join TMG's 5K to $1 million challenge. And obviously get Stonksy and join the Discord as we head in to Q1. Should be an interesting time for sure, with plenty of trading opportunities. But yeah, let me know if you want anything covered. Let me know if you'd like me to look at anything, or shall I just keep going on the current, feel that we've got? But we could cover some tickers. Thing is, there's not really been that much movement since Friday, has there? And on Friday, we covered a lot. We covered loads of tickers on Friday. Plenty of high caps, mid caps. We've not really had that. We've had like a small bounce and then drop. So I don't think there's really going to be that much difference, apart from obviously lower time frame trades, maybe like the 5 minutes and the 10 minutes. So there's not going to be too much difference between what we covered on Friday and now in terms of looking at, say, the 1 hour chart. If you want to cover, maybe see what's happening in the lower time frames, we can do that. Would you still use leverage with Stonksy? Yeah. Just use it responsibly. Peter. Most of the market looks the same at the moment, says JC. Yeah, it does, yeah. We've not really had much change, have we? We've bounced a little bit and then dropped back down. I've tried a couple of times to buy Stonksy, but I'm not smart enough to do it. It wants me to pay on GBP. It's so confusing. Dip to the moon. It wants you to pay on GBP. So I'm guessing obviously you may be in Europe or something. Or obviously you're in a different part. There's a couple of options for you. You will pay. So when you pay, even with your card, if you're abroad, it's because it's priced in pounds, but your bank will automatically do the conversion for you. So I wouldn't worry too much about that. You'll probably just get charged like £1 or £2 for obviously a foreign transaction. So not much at all. But yeah, just because it's priced in pounds doesn't mean that you can't do it. Your bank will automatically convert it over into pounds. Say if you use euros or something, you might just be charged like £1 or two, well, or euro, a couple euros, whatever, for obviously that. Or you can just pay in crypto. So if you click one of these options here, so say the monthly one, this will take you to Coinbase Commerce, where you just fill out a couple of things, and then email us, obviously with your TradingView username and your transaction ID. And on this, you can pay in USDC, on Base, Ethereum, probably, I'm guessing, Polygon as well, maybe another couple of L2s. But you can definitely pay on Base and ETH, I've seen come through. But if you do want to pay in any other cryptos, click this link below here, with email address that's hyperlinked, and just tell us what plan you want and how you want to pay in crypto, and we can sort you out. So don't worry too much about it being priced in pounds. Like I say, if you are abroad and you do pay anyway, your bank will just charge you a very small fee for obviously doing the conversion, or just, yeah, you can pay in crypto. Run through a bunch of altcoins, Sol as well, please. I wanted to pay with Bitcoin from a Mexi wallet. Yeah, you can do that. That's fine. Just drop us an email. So I'll drop the email in the comments now, but it is on the website. But there's the email. I've dropped it to you in the comments. But if you want to get it off the website as well, if you go on any of the pages, there's these hyperlinks here. Here's the email. Just tell us what plan you want, and obviously just say you want to pay in Bitcoin like you have, and we'll send you the Bitcoin wallet, and obviously tell you how much it'll be for what plan. Because obviously we'll do the conversion into dollars, because we do price everything in pound. So yeah, do fire us an email and I can sort you out with that, mate. And that's fine. You can pay from Mexi, no problem at all. Are you planning to increase the price of Stonksy when the bot upgrade happens? Don't believe so. No. We'll do all upgrades free of cost to users, Kaz. Obviously not the catch, but you will have to have a BLOFIN account, as well as having Stonksy. That would only be the case. So you will obviously have to sign up with the Stonksy link, which is in the description. Be on BLOFIN and obviously be a Stonksy user to take advantage of the automated bot. Apart from that, no. Yeah, no worries. Dip to the moon. Hopefully, yeah. See you over in the email, and we'll get you sorted out. Yeah, it'd be great to see you. Let's have a look at some lower time frames anyway. We'll go down to say the 5 minute and see what we've had, because there won't have really been too much. Let's see if we have had anything on Sol. Not really anything on Sol. That one went against us. But yeah, like I say, we've not had much. I'm guessing we'll probably be better looking for scalping opportunities. We've not really been some good scalps on Sol. Sui. Let's have a look at Sui. Sui caught real nice drop on the 1 minute. Oh, what? Oh, Siri's just gone off. Siri's just gone off from saying Sui. But yeah, that caught a real nice one today. When did that open? Just over an hour ago, and it's caught 3% on the 1 minute chart. That's really nice. So yeah, that's Sui again. We'll have a quick look at the 5 minute, but I don't think 5 minute we have got a nice one. But yeah, it's pretty much been going sideways. Oh no, to be fair, the 5 minute has actually been really good. So the 5 minute caught the bounce on Friday, then caught a drop on the Saturday. That was nice. Caught a slight pump again today, and it's currently back in the red. Whiff is another one, caught the bounce up, today, and then is back in the red on the 5 minute. Doge, we've not got anything apart from, but we have caught the drop there, which happened on Saturday into today on Doge on the 5 minute. FTM got a nice drop on the 5 minute on FTM. That was a nice catch. Algo, AVAX, nothing. Pol, another one. Caught a nice drop on Pol today on the 5 minute. And it's caught some nice trades over the weekend on the 5 minute as well. Had anything on ETH? We looked at ETH before, actually, didn't we? But yeah, Sui. Sui's performed well. Awesome. I've BLOFIN, so also. Yes, Kaz, yes. Ed Camp says Supra. Supra? Is that a ticker, is it? Supra? It is a ticker indeed. So you want me to look at Supra? I can do that for you. Looks like it's pumping. Slightly up from where it's bottomed out at the moment. But as you can see, Stonksy caused a lovely drop on it, down 20% from where it opened. And we are still in the red on the 1 hour, but we did get as low as near 30%. Yeah, that I do apologise on that. That was a real nice drop there. Yeah, super. Yeah, nice drop. Caught by Stonksy. I'm guessing you hold super or trade it. On the 10 minute, we've had some lovely trades as well. Caught the drop all the way down in stages. Yeah, and then currently bouncing as well on the 10 minute. If you do have any altcoins that you want me to look at, do let me know in the comments. And I will cover them. But we've had a look at some of them that I keep on the watch list, like Sol, Sui, WIF, Doge, AVAX. But if you do want any others covering, or just let me know some of your favourites, and we'll have a look at them. But we do have a CME gap now forming $2,000 higher than where Bitcoin is. So it'll be interesting to see what happens. We are dropping towards Friday's low at the moment. We are dropping. Let's see how low we are got to go. So we've got another 2.35% to go until we approach Friday's low. But we do have the CME gap $2,000 higher. So it'll be interesting to see what comes first. Do we drop, sweep Friday's low and then pump? Or do we potentially go and close the CME gap before anything else? And my dot trade is falling slightly. But we're all good. We are all good. How much am I down so far on that? Not really too much, 8%. That's fine. I'm really liking having this, even though I'm in the red on this dot position, I'm really enjoying having it open because the reward is potentially massive if we do get that proper pump on it. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, do let me know. We've got 46 people in. Do make sure you drop a like on the stream. Thank you very much for joining me on this lovely Friday evening. It's definitely not a Friday, it's Sunday. Dave, can you pull Stonksy off the chart for a second and just do some pattern analysis on Bitcoin? Yeah, sure. Pattern analysis. Patterns. I suppose pattern-wise, we could maybe say like this might, I suppose, would you call it a falling wedge maybe? I don't know. I suppose you could call this a wedge actually. It does look kind of like a wedge. Maybe we are in a falling wedge at the moment. However, we are real testing that diagonal now at the bottom. So I suppose, yeah, it actually does form a wedge. I was wondering that then when I was looking at it without drawing the lines. Obviously, the play out of a falling wedge is obviously getting the breakout of the upper side trend line, holding above, and then obviously continuing higher. Which at the moment we are actually pushing after testing, creating this with this drop. We are actually potentially looking like we might be forming this here. Apart from that, what other patterns might I see? I don't know. What other patterns? I suppose if this went on for, say like another week or so, I suppose you could maybe say that this is, if we did form something like that, I suppose that might be a head and shoulders. I don't know. I don't know about that. Maybe. Probably not. But maybe, I suppose we are coming to Christmas, we could consolidate. But yeah, I'm interested to see that falling wedge on the 1 hour to see what happens with that. What other patterns? Does anyone else see any other patterns? Based on sentiment and trend, do you think we bounce at monthly support? Monthly support. Let me see. What monthly support? Unfortunately, there is no real monthly support until we go back down towards like 73 to 71k for an SR flip. So on the monthly chart, we really do not have anything until we potentially drop all the way down there, which I think would just absolutely cut altcoins in half, quite literally. I think if we got a 20, if we got a 22, 23, even 20% drop on Bitcoin, I think all altcoins would at least get shaved in half. But in terms of support, I'm more focused on looking at liquidity sweeps than support, to be honest, while we're in this range. So 91k, I suppose it's a tiny bit higher, 91,200 and something is the low of that massive wick that we got when we got that like 8% drop in a 1 minute candle a few weeks ago. I'd be interested to see a sweep of that. But really, if we go to the daily chart, I suppose it would be here, wouldn't it? There we go. 85k is like the low in terms of this rally that we had towards 100k plus. So a sweep of that as well would be like just basically clearing out it, because as you can see on the way up, we obviously had the run up, then we had these two wicks form here, then we never really swept anything. Oops, as you can see there, I'll just use a brush instead. There, and then obviously we've had that as well, which hasn't been swept. So that would be like a full lick run of the build up pretty much, without going too low. So that then would just basically just clear everything out. I mean, even that in itself would be a bit extreme, because that would be that'd be a 10% drop. And with the way that altcoins are at the moment, you would probably say a lot of them would fall 25% in that time at least. So, yeah, even though while, that would pretty much probably clear Bitcoin out in terms of then, generating a run higher, it probably wouldn't be too much of a good thing, because, altcoins would just get absolutely smashed. But we are actually bouncing nicely with this falling wedge now. Inverse head and shoulders just before that wedge, says JC. So JC says there's an inverse head and shoulders just before the wedge. You make the CSE trading newsletter every week. Give us a preview. I do indeed. We've got Mad Vex saying, love your accent, mate. Missing Liverpool, a SHIT ton. How's the crypto grind been? Thank you very much for your kind word, Mad Vex. It's the first time I've seen you in the chat. So please do subscribe and come back to the streams. I stream Monday to Friday every single day and one day on a weekend. And thank you. How's the crypto grind been? As good as ever, mate. It's the best job you can have, isn't it? It's the best job that you can have. And we do have 58 people in the chat, so do make sure you drop a like. Bring up the chart patterns on the CSE website. I can do that. We've got Droopy Doo saying, bearish flag on lower time frame Bitcoin, but does look like it might pop up. And Keenan Friend, it says there's about 94 million in long liquidations for Bitcoin, sitting at 92.2 on CoinGlass. Yeah, that's the low. So that was Friday's low. So let's go and have a look at the lower time frame anyway. But JC says inverse head and shoulders. Where? I suppose. Oh, what that? Yeah, that. Yeah, I suppose that was it. Well, then we did get the break up, didn't we? And then the drop back down. If we go to the 5-minute chart, what are we seeing? I'm more probably interested in this falling wedge because that's bouncing nicely there as well, isn't it? We've got some good absorption on that candle after dropping down, and it is now bouncing nice. So hopefully the next move that we get is up towards the testing this trend line, which would take it back towards 96k-ish. And I will get the chart patterns up on the CSE website. But let's see what potentially we've got on the lower time frame. I don't actually think I see too much, to be honest. I don't think I see too much. We will go and pull the thing up though, but yeah, I don't think I see. Well, I don't know. I suppose that you could probably say that wasn't really a bear flag, was it? Or was it? No, probably I wouldn't say it was. But yeah, I think this falling wedge is probably the most interesting thing on Bitcoin at the moment. Looking nice, as long as we don't obviously fall further to the downside. Let me go and pull up. Let me just stop this for a sec. Let me pull up the CSE site. Let me reshare my screen. There we go. So if we do go on guides, and it is in trading. So if you didn't know what this is Crypto Saving Expert. For all things crypto, pretty much. Now, there is an offer on at the moment where if you do want to join Crypto Saving Experts, so what does that get you? That gets you access to all the academy stuff. So there is some available for free, but the depth for them, like Trading 101, Blockchain Basics, Crypto 101, all the good stuff, that's really good. You know, whether you're a beginner or even if you're, even if you're experienced, to improve your knowledge is never a bad thing. And you also get access to the Discord server as well, the Crypto Saving Expert Discord. And you can get that for just £20 a month at the moment. Just £20 a month. So when you're on the website, if you do go to on the top bit and you press Join CSE Plus and you come down and you make sure you select the monthly one, so slide the toggle over to monthly. And then this is the one that you want, Community Plus. So when you sign up at checkout, if you put code all ATH80, so I'll type it in a chat, ATH80, You get 80% off this, which obviously brings the cost down to just £20 a month. So you can't get better than that, can you? Basically a subscription that's the same price as everything else that you pay, like Netflix and stuff like that. But obviously you get access to all the academy, and you do get access to the Discord server as well, where TMG hosts like AMAs, just trading discussion in there, altcoin, meme coins. So for 20 quid a month, you can't go wrong in terms of value for money for that. So if you do want that, like I say, CSE site, over to this join CSE Plus, and then just slide it over to monthly and then use code ATH80 at checkout. But let's have a look anyway at this. I thought I'd just mention that because obviously it's a really good offer. For £20 a month, you can't really get much else for that in crypto at £20 a month. So chart patterns, there we go. And it does have all this good stuff on it as well, like guides and things like that. But this is the one that I was looking at here, falling wedge. So as you can see, if we look at that and then we go over and look at here, do look extremely similar, don't we? So we do look like we're forming a falling wedge at the moment, which obviously the confirmation is, the breakout. This is an inverse head and shoulders that JC mentioned in the chat as well. Let's see what sort of... Oh, we've got loads of comments in. I only started investing around May, and it's been the best decision I've ever made. Good stuff. Or trading, whatever you want to call it. Well, do consider coming joining us over at Stonksy. And I don't know where you do your trading, Madvexed. But if you click the first link in the description, you sign up to BLOFIN. BLOFIN's the best exchange that you can use in crypto for trading spots, futures, or holding funds on there, because all funds are custodied in Fireblocks. So user assets are backed 1-to-1, 100%. Volume lines on Stonksy on the 1 hour look like they are using green and upwards, possibly a front run sign of a move. I don't know. It's interesting. I think this week's going to be really weird because obviously the stock market is on half day on Tuesday. And then it's obviously shut on Wednesday for Christmas Day. And, the past couple of years, the period between the 23rd and New Year's Day has been really, really low in terms of volatility. So it might just be a case that we just chop around here. I think obviously everyone would love the recovery, or maybe people are in the mindset that we get another drop. But maybe it's a case of that we just do consolidate. But we'll see what happens. Yup, popped up now. Stonksy gone green on the 3 minute. Oh, and that's on Bitcoin. Thank you very much for letting me know that. Do you think this would be the last dip on the falling wedge? Potentially. Because I think if we go any lower, it would just make sense to just come and sweep Friday's low. Like you might as well, if it's gonna go up here and then drop down and test it around 93k, it would just make sense to just come and sweep Friday's low and just take the liquidity and stops below there. Do we still have the sale on the CSE store? Anyone want a Bitcoin pillow? Yeah. So there is a sale on the CSE store. There's half price on everything. If anyone does want to have a look at this. So you can find the merch store on the CSE website at the top where it says merch store. If anyone was wondering what this site is, it's cryptosavingexpert.com. But we do have a store as well, cryptosavingexpert.store. And there is half price on everything, and if you did ever fancy a Bitcoin pillow, these are normally around £20 on Etsy for these, and we have got them on for £7.50. And if you're in the UK, you do get shipping included with this as well, and everything. Whatever you order, you do get shipping included for anything on the store if you're in the UK. For Europe and international, you do have to pay a little bit more. For Europe, it's cheap though. I think it's around £10 for shipping, which is cheap. But if you are in the UK and you fancy yourself a Bitcoin pillow or anything else, There is plenty of stuff on here. So yeah, £7.50 including shipping for a Bitcoin pillow if you're in the UK. You can't really go wrong with that. Buy 10 of them. And I did say this on TMG's stream in the comments one time. But if you ever just wanted to build yourself like a bed of Bitcoin pillows, if anyone buys 50 of them and you're in the northwest of England, I will personally drive them there and drop them off. So if you ever did want to go for a coffee with me, yeah, buy 50 Bitcoin pillows on the store and I will come and drop them off and we can go to Costa or Starbucks and we'll do a live stream together. I'm a member, 20 quid a month is an absolute steal, says JC. Yes, it is. It's really good value. Also, mate, is there a safe KYC Pro exchange to trade futures in the UK? So you've put that comment in before I mentioned BLOFIN, haven't you? Go and sign up to BLOFIN, mate. It's a non-KYC. So let me show you BLOFIN. So first link in the description. Make sure you do go and click it. So BLOFIN, you can trade spot in there, futures, and it's non-KYC, so you don't have to give them your ID or anything. And if you want, you can obviously put a VPN on. But yeah, it's the safest exchange for you to use and the best in terms of interface, user experience, but all assets are custodied in Fireblocks. So when you mentioned safety there, yeah, all assets are custodied in Fireblocks. So BLOFIN doesn't have access to customer funds. So yeah, they're all backed one-to-one. So there's nothing dodgy going on. It's the best exchange for you to use, and it's where I do all my spot and futures trading and hold funds on there, to buy on days like Friday. So make sure you go and that's to anyone else as well. Do make sure you go and click that first link in the description. And sign up to BLOFIN if anyone has got the same thoughts. I signed up at £100 per month on CSE. Can I still take advantage of the sale if I already have an account? I don't know, James, is the answer to that. I don't know. You're better off drop an email in to the CSE email, not the Stonksy one. Drop an email in. Whatever email is on the CSE website for obviously querying things. Patterns are difficult because they can be subjective. That's true. Just like trend lines, innit? Drawing a trend line or a support or resistance line, they're all subjective. Some people might, draw them at different places. Is it KYC? Because otherwise I'm kind of skeptical on non-KYC ones. Well, there's nothing to be skeptical on it because, like I said, all funds are backed and it's the one that we recommend. But you can KYC on it if you want to. Madvex says he doesn't think we're going to see any proper growth until January. Potentially. I've just seen TMG's Peaky Blinders short. If Steam breaks above, it could be a screamer. Popped a $4 long on it. Wish me luck. Yes, Droopy do. And we've got Mike Munns in saying, oi, oi, hello, Mike Munns. Let's have a look at ETH to see what's going on. Let's see what ETH kind of looks like it's got a falling wedge as well, doesn't it? ETH kind of looks like it's got the same. Yeah, ETH definitely has got a falling wedge as well, so maybe it's just the case that they're both, they're both forming very similar patterns. They're both forming very similar patterns. Bro, I feel sorry for ETH, but the bigger the base, the bigger the space. Yeah, eventually it will play catch up. Do make sure everyone's got the like on the stream as well. The Sunday night stream. Sunday nights have never been so interesting. Thank you very much, mate. Glad to see you, mate. Just wanted to say, so James said, just wanted to say I'm loving Stonksy so far. and upgraded to lifetime a couple of weeks back. Yes, James, it's great to hear. So if anyone is wondering if you should get Stonksy or not, there's a live testimony from James. Do make sure you come and join us at Stonksy. Let me turn it back on because I turned it off before. So with Stonksy, you do get obviously the background indication for long or short. And on Friday, we did cover that. Stonksy caught the drop down on pretty much everything. So all altcoins, Bitcoin, ETH, everything. The massive drop down that we got. It automatically plots support and resistance lines for you. So obviously the red and green lines that you see on the chart at the moment. We do have the momentum line as well, which we are going to be upgrading, and then there's 2 more upgrades coming, one this week and one next week. So we are continuing to develop and refine it. And with any sort of plan purchase, you do get access to the Discord as well, where TMG will be doing a $5K to $1 million challenge starting this week. So you can just come and try it out for a month if you want to. It's just £145 with no contract. So you can cancel anytime. And obviously that gets you full indicator access, Discord access, etc. And then we do have the annual and then lifetime plan that James mentioned then. And you can pay with crypto if you want to. So we do have an option here to pay with USDC on base, ETH, and then I think some other L2s. So if you do want to pay in any other crypto, just drop us an email with this hyperlink here. Just tell us what plan you want and how you want to pay. Yeah, it looks like ETH is forming a falling wedge as well. Solana's a bit more interesting, isn't it? Solana's a bit more interesting. Because this actually kind of looks like a descending triangle, which is not very good if it is. Because that obviously alludes to a break lower. As you can see there, triangle. You know your shapes. Davey, your mic has gone weird. Have you switched it? No, I've not switched it. Same thing. Is anyone else having the same issue? Or can everyone else hear me clearly? TMG says that my mic has gone weird. Can anyone else confirm that the volume is fine, or is everyone else having the same issue? Let me know in the chat, so I know, because it should be exactly the same. I'm just waiting to see the comments before we look at something else. Just do let me know if the volume is fine. We have been on for an hour and a half already, though. So time has gone quick. I don't know what would be the issue. To be honest, I think everything should be following Bitcoin for the most part. Sol was way overbought. Solana will get its breakout at some point. It's still relatively underpriced in terms against ETH, though. Against ETH. Okay, so everyone's having the same issue. That's strange. I haven't done anything. So I don't know what the issue would be. I can't think of what the issue would be. Like, what was it? 232 per coin. It's not even really that bad, that, to be honest, Madvex, because it's still undervalued, in my opinion, against ETH. It's still massively undervalued against ETH, in my opinion, anyway. I don't know what's happened with my mic, though. We have been on for an hour and a half, though, so I'll probably stay on till 9 o'clock UK time, so another 15 minutes. And that'll be nearly 2-hour stream, which is nice, isn't it? Yeah, let me know if you want me to look at anything. Let me know if you want me to look at any tickets or whatever, but I'm a bit concerned about this mic issue that I've got. I can't think of why I've got a mic issue. I don't know. I've not changed anything. I've not done anything. I have no clue what's causing the mic issue, so I do apologise about that for everyone watching. Mind looking at XRP? I can do that for you, Madvex, of course. Yeah, I don't know what's caused the mic issue, so I do apologise. I've not changed any settings or changed anything. But yeah, let's look at XRP, sure. So XRP's obviously dropped down quite a bit, hasn't it? We did catch the drop down nicely on Stonksy. As you can see, caught a drop down lovely on various different time frames. But we are consolidating at the moment. We are consolidating, and I think, as you can see, so Stonksy caught the whole move up when XRP began to break out, and it did catch it on the 1 hour, the 2 hour, everything. If you go to the 1 hour, you can see there green right before the move began, around 50 cents. First leg, second leg, and then third leg. But it did catch it in all one move on a 2 hour chart. Look at that performance, insane. But yeah, that's just a little glimpse into Stonksy's capabilities. But if you did want some more entertainment, do go back and watch Friday's stream where we covered Stonksy captain pretty much everything on the drop down. It was insane, the performance on it. It caught everything drop. So yeah, do make sure you go and check out Friday's stream after this if you did want something else to watch. Covered the drop, and Stonksy caught everything to the downside, 20-30% drops. But yeah, XRP. Yeah, we do obviously have a support line through here now on Stonksy. We do have one here. This is on the 15-minute chart, bear in mind. We go to say the 1 hour. Yeah, we do have that, which would make sense in terms of it's retesting this zone, isn't it? This consolidation that we had on the way up. So this is the line to hold for sure, and you can see why. So as long as we hold 196 or around that, there'll probably be nothing with dropping below like it did here, or potentially even just coming back in, into that range perhaps, and maybe consolidating a little bit there before breaking back to the upside. But it doesn't really want to break below that because we could be back en route towards like 150-ish otherwise. James Studworth just ordered £70 of merch. Yes, James. Love that, mate. Love that. Great to hear. I will I'll look out for your name and I'll throw you some extra bits in as well for free. So yeah, I'll keep an eye out, mate, for your name, and I'll throw some extra bits in for free for you. How's my dot long doing? Only minus 21%, that's fine. This is a spring long, by the way. This is a spring long on dot. So even though we're minus 21%, I have a lot of room towards my liquidation. And we are only using a small streaming account. We've only got 237 USDT in margin. But we are targeting some big return on it. As you can see, Stonksy got all the drop on DOP as well. From 20-ish. But yeah, if you look at DOP, it does look like It's obviously testing the base, the bottom of this, what looks like accumulation range. So as long as this holds, it's good. Because obviously we are in a range, so then typically, you would then trade towards the range high. But any breakout would probably take it towards that 0.6 level. So we are slowly and steadily building a swing long on DOP using a this streaming account, which if it comes off, would see this trading account, this streaming account grow massively, and then we can then start to work some really big numbers. If it drops towards 196, that's down to 147. Yeah, that's what I said. I said 150. So yeah, pretty much. You got James Douglas saying legend. No, you're a legend, mate. You're a legend. Thank you very much for everyone who's joined me, wherever you are in the world, whether it's morning, afternoon, or evening. Thank you very much for joining the stream. If you are new, do subscribe and please do drop a like as well. Please do drop a like on the stream. I would appreciate it massively. And we've got George in the chat saying hello. Hello to you, George. Hope you've had a great weekend. Do let me know what you've done on the weekend. Let me know what you've been up to. How have you spent your weekend? Have you been trading? Have you been out doing things? Have you been getting ready for Christmas? Let me know. And we have covered some altcoins. We've covered obviously Bitcoin's current formation, its past performance over Christmas. And we've also covered, the scenarios for if it drops lower. So we've had a nice little end of week review on Bitcoin and the market really on this Sunday evening. It's been great. And if you have liked what you've seen so far, do make sure you click them links in the description. One, to sign up to BLOFIN, the best exchange that you can use in the industry. And do come and join us at Stonksy if you want to take your trading to the next level, which opens the door to massive value when you join Stonksy. Hey, the plans, and you do get all upgrades and Discord access for free when you join any of these plans. We do have another Stonksy upgrade coming this week, and then one the week after, and then we've already got more on the list for development after them. And we will be integrating into BLOFIN for all users to be able to use Stonksy as a trading bot. So yeah, plenty coming in the short term and long term. If tonight's Steam trade pulls off, I'll put the profits into the top. Let me go and have a look at this Steam. Let me go and have a look at this Steam. Let's see what you're longing. Steam. It's up massively today, isn't it? Fancy quarter dropped down on that perfectly. Look at that. That was a lovely drop. And it caught the pump as well. Caught the pump perfectly. Got this one that's going against at the moment, but yeah, that pump was crazy. Very nice indeed. Yeah, and I can see why you've entered, because it did come back and give a nice retest, didn't it, of this level on the lower time frame. I'm guessing you entered around the 121 level-ish, if you can confirm or deny if I'm right. I'm guessing around here is where you entered. Researching this new coin, to be honest, still deciding on if to get in. Spent all weekend mopping up the blood from my alts. Yeah, I think there's probably a lot of us that are in the same situation as that Droopy do. Well, not new coin, just a new one in what I'm thinking of adding. What is it, George? Do let us know. Just on TradingView, I'll have a look at it. Lots of love, Dave. I'm being told to stop what I'm doing and to come down and watch Mary Poppins. Steve, mate, it sounds like you need to get yourself a couple more beers. And yeah. Well, thank you very much for joining me. And yeah, enjoy your Sunday evening. And I'll catch you tomorrow, mate. CK. All right, okay. Lost 1,500 this week. Well, it happens to the best of us, doesn't it? It happens to all of us. If we could all have green weeks, then it wouldn't really make a market, would it? Bought the pump this morning. Oh, nice. Oh, droopy too. Perfect. Well done. Well done. But if you do looking for the W breakout, yeah, down, down, yeah, it looks nice. Because it's at the moment it's just formed like a lower time frame range, hasn't it? Easy. There's resistance. There's support. One of them will break eventually. If it breaks here, you probably trade it back down towards this level identified by Stonksy. If it breaks higher, like obviously you want it to, off to the races then. Easy to identify. So helpful, Stonksy, as well with these automated SR. We only released these about 2 weeks ago. So again, this was another upgrade that users got for free. Automated SR lines. But I will be staying on for another 5 minutes, and then we'll call it a night. On this Sunday evening stream, we'll have been live for 1 hour 45 minutes. So I hope I've provided you with some good insight and entertainment tonight. And if you do have any questions or whatever it may be on Stonksy, about crypto in general, or whatever, do get them into the comments, and do make sure you drop a like before we finish. Droopy Doo says the SR lines are golden, great time saver. That's it. Plenty of good live testimonials that we've had here as well for anyone who's not joined Stonksy yet. This is what's on offer. But yeah, thank you very much for joining me as well. I appreciate you all. Tristan has said, what's Stonksy saying on ETH? I can have a look for you, mate. So on ETH, we did catch a nice drop. This is on the 10-minute. On the 1 hour, we are still red from up 3,850-ish. I think on the 15-minute, I think we closed out, We closed out, went green for a bit after catching all the drop down, and are currently in a no trade. And I think for the other time frames, it's pretty much the same. It's not in a trade. But we are on Bitcoin and ETH, a falling wedge on both of them. So we'll see what happens with that as well moving into tomorrow. As you can see, we come down, retested the bottom on ETH, and are now pushing towards the upside. And the same for Bitcoin as well. And this, the outcome that we see from a falling wedge if it plays out how it should. But if you do want some more Friday night entertainment, do head over and check out this stream from Friday. We covered all Friday's drop, and it was mental. We had so many people in there. We got about 150 people in at one point. It was a brilliant stream. And as you can see, the views absolutely smashed it out of the park compared to the rest. This was a perfect example of what Stonksy can do in real time. So do make sure you head over and watch the stream if you want. And for anyone who's new, like Maddex, come and check out some of the Stonksy videos on the channel, see how it can benefit you if you are thinking about getting it. We've got loads of content, and we put new videos out every single week. There'll be a new video. There'll be a new video going on tomorrow as well. And we do have one by Save with Crypto every single week. Yeah, do make sure you come over and check out that. Yeah, we are pumping on Bitcoin, so we'll see if this plays out. I threw it out for you. So if we do complete this, that'll be a nice little outcome for us. Do you like ZK Sync? I've never looked at it. I don't think Tristan says so. No worries, mate. No worries. Just keep an eye out on this falling wedge. To see if we get the completion of it. If we do flip this trend line, obviously then we're breaking out of the falling wedge, which, we'd then probably at least want to head towards the weekend high. So 3559ish. But we do have resistance drawn out by Stonksy at 3509 too, which is something to keep an eye on. But we have had a nice reaction so far after testing the downside of this falling wedge. But yeah, ZK Sting, I don't think I've ever checked it out, George, so I can't say whether I like it or not, because I have no opinion on it. I've never checked it out, I don't think. But yeah, big thank you for everyone who's joined the stream tonight. Nice to have a little chill on the weekend. The weekend streams are a lot more laid back than the weekday ones. If you are new, like Mad Vex, do make sure you come and check out the weekday ones, mate, when I'm live. I normally go live around 12 o'clock UK time. Or last week I did 3 hours each day pretty much. And they are full on. They are wild. 100 miles an hour. Yeah, the weekend ones are nice because they're a lot more laid back. But yeah, do make sure you check out the links in the description. Sign up to Stonksy, come and join us. This one's very cheap because it works out at just £45 per day. So, you don't get value like that anywhere else in the industry. Full indicator access, no contract, so you can cancel anytime you want. Access to all upgrades as we release them. So, yeah, like I say, in the next 2 weeks, we've got 2 coming out. So you'll get access to them as well for free when you join. And you do get Discord access where TMG will be doing a 5K to 100K, 5K to 1 million K challenge in the Discord. And I'm obviously going to plug BLOFIN again. The best exchange for you to use are currently in this stop long. We're making our way slightly back towards our entry, and we'll see what happens with this. This is going to stay open no matter what. It's moon or dust. So do make sure you come and follow me along for this. We'll see what we're at tomorrow. Yeah, non-KYC exchange, all assets are back, and the interface itself is just superb to use. And really fast deposits and withdrawals as well. That's another thing. Super fast, not really much delay at all. So yeah, thank you everyone who joined. I appreciate it. Hopefully I provided you some nice Sunday evening entertainment. Just over the GMT long, that's the last glass of wine now. Nice, mate. Hopefully you banked some nice profits. Thanks, Dave. Smash the stream once again. Thank you very much, JC. Appreciate you, mate. Solid guy. But yeah. Thanks to everyone who joined. An hour and 45 minutes. Nice little amount of time, innit? And I'll catch you all on tomorrow's stream. We got Jay Harris saying, cheers, Dave. What's your schedule over Christmas week? So I'll be working. I'll be streaming as usual tomorrow and Tuesday. And then obviously Christmas Day I'll be off. Probably Boxing Day. And then Friday as usual. Over the weekend, I'll be streaming as usual. And then the week after is New Year's, isn't it? But I don't really do that much for New Year's, so there won't really be much disruption. But yeah, that's probably my schedule around Christmas week, mate. So yeah, plenty of streams still coming. James Hudworth says, thanks, enjoy your Sunday Eve. Thank you. Thank you, James. Appreciate you, mate. Jay says, sweet, I'll be here learning from you. Oh, thank you. That's great to know. That's nice to know that, obviously. Good show. Thank you, David. Thank you. And yeah, we probably will be getting on FaceCam soon as well, so it'll be a bit more engaging, obviously, with having me on FaceCam and stuff. So yeah, we will probably get on that in the new year. So that'll be coming on January as well. So you'll be able to see me looking cool back there. But yeah, thank you each and everyone who's joined. And do make sure you come and tune in 12 o'clock tomorrow for Monday's stream. And we'll see obviously what's happened overnight. I'll leave these drew out on Bitcoin and ETH, falling wedge, and see if we do get a breakout. If we do, it'll nice to know that we posted that live on stream. Do make sure you drop a like as well before you go. And I'll catch you all tomorrow. Enjoy wherever you are in the world, whether it's morning, afternoon, or evening. Enjoy the rest of your day. And I'll catch you all tomorrow. Peace out.